You can see the painting looks like this after the gold outline is done. It will really highlight the painting, not that much but a little bit, so that it will look very much presentable. Now we will do our stonework. For that we need some stone and a fabric glue. So first I will start with the outermost border and add a dot of the fabric glue. Now we will take the stone very close vicinity to the canvas, and using a tweezer or a paintbrush I am just putting one by one in the outer border portion. Working with glue and stones sometimes can be very much hectic, so you can use any of your method you are preferable to, but make sure you are doing it very nicely and very slowly. As you can see here, I am using a back side of a brush, and using this I am adding the stones. Also you can use a tweezer to pick up the stones and align them in a straight line over the border.
Many of you have asked me about my private courses. Yes, there are some long detailed courses available in Skillshare and Udemy. There is detailed courses in Madhubani painting, Worli painting, Fad painting, Minakari, Persian as well as Tanjore painting. The prices are pretty low, but if you want to get a free access, I can give you a 7 to 14 days free trial on Skillshare. You can find the links in the description box. So why are you waiting? Let's come and join the beautiful sea of Indian folk art.
I will highly suggest to go very slowly and steadily, and in spite of this clear direction, if you still having some doubts, don't forget to ask me in the project section or in the discussion tab. I will be more than happy to answer each and every query of yours. Again I am saying, this kind of stones may not be available at your place, so you can use any kind of stone. Just make sure the border thickness you are doing, it's also matching with your stone, so that you can put it later part. This kind of stone work needs a lot more precision, so I would suggest just add a little bit glue on bottom of the tip of the brush and then use it for picking up the stone. That's look very difficult, but believe me, that's the most easiest process I have ever had. With that, we have completed 3 sides of the border and a little bit of bottom part is remaining, so we will complete soon, following by the next border. I will highly suggest to make only 4 to 5 dots beforehand, because sometimes we don't really think about the stone size and we have difficulty while putting the dot at the exact position. Only when we are doing it real time we are getting idea. So always make 4 to 5 maximum spots beforehand. With that, our total painting is complete. You can see how beautiful and gorgeous it is looking. I hope you will be able to make this kind of amazing Meenakari painting in your home, and it will also impress any guest that comes over your home. Thanks again for taking my class. I will be very excited and looking for your artworks, your Meenakari paintings in the project section. So now, peace.
If you want to enroll in my free workshop where I teach various Indian art forms, you are welcome to do that. You just need to go to the description box and fill out this Google form. You have to write your name, your WhatsApp number, as well as the classes you are willing to attend. The classes date and timings will be notified you very soon. Make sure you press the submit button.